Okay, Assalamualaikum. My name is Haiduni Zamin Yusof and my metric number is A23A2637. Today I'm going to present about fundamental of management, which is a public figure, Jack Welch, from my subject ATF10103. Okay, for the introduction. Introduction. Jack Welch, born John Francis Welch Jr. on November 19, 1935 in Peabody, Massachusetts, was an American business executive, chemical engineer, and a writer. He served as the chairman and CEO of General Electric (GE) from 1981 to 2001. Welch was known for his leadership and business acumen, which earned him a reputation as one of the most successful CEOs in history. Welch joined GE in 1960 as a young engineer in Pittsfield, Massachusetts. He rose through the ranks, becoming CEO in 1981. When Welch retired from GE, he received a severance payment of 470 million, the largest such payment in business history at the time. His net worth was estimated at 720 million in 2006. Welch founded the Jack Welch Management Institute in 2009, offering an online executive Master of Business Administration (MBA) program. He passed away on March 1, 2020 at the age of 84. Move to the next point, explanation by the approach. Why is Jack Welch an iconic leader? Jack Welch was heralded by many as the greatest leader of his era. As CEO of General Electric from 1981 to 2001, he transformed it from a company known for appliance and light bulbs to a multinational corporation that stretched into financial service and media as well as industrial products. In recent years, many have questioned his strategy, leadership style, and legacy. Was he too hard-nosed? Did his relentless push for growth, particularly at GE Capital, sow the seeds for broader company later struggles? Was he really a CEO that others should emulate? Jack Welch's style of approach. The first one is speak with candor. Okay. A second highlight of Jack's leadership was his extraordinary candor. The second chapter of his book, Winning, was devoted to this topic, and in it, he called lack of candor a killer, noting that it blocks smart idea, fast action, and good people contributing all the stuff they got. Lots of people associate Jack's candor with his passion from differentiation, which calls for employees to be separate into the top performing 20%, middle 70%, and bottom 10%. The latter of which, with no sugarcoating, Jade said, have to go. Some saw this kind of candor as cruelty, but Jack defended it as kindness. At a conference at which we both were speakers, he said something along this line to an audience member who questioned his practice. What will happen if 4 years and years you don't tell someone that they are underperforming, not giving them the chance to try to improve? Check whether they can do something else in the company, or alternatively look for somewhere else and then company, or alternatively look for somewhere else, and then a recession comes and you need to fire the person, older and unprepared, in a much tougher market, which is more brutal. I should note that he was direct about more than performance too. He emphasized value as well, and in fact, used a 2 by 2 metric to evaluate employees on both metric. If people weren't achieving top marks in both category, he let them know, and if they didn't improve, he let them go. Second one, be insatiably curious. Jack Welch is a person who liked to ask a question, and it wasn't to show off his own intellect or importance. His aim was to sponge up as much information as he could. Jack may have led his company 2 decades ago, but his desire to learn is something that executives need even more in today's increasingly dynamic environment. Welch believed in the power of knowledge and made it a priority to constantly seek out new ideas, insight, and perspective. He devoured books, industry publications, and biographies of great leaders, which helped him stay informed and updated on the latest trend and development. The third one is servant leadership. Welch embodied the principle of servant leadership, where the leader's primary goal is to serve and support their team. He demonstrated empathy, self-awareness, and a strong commitment to the growth of people. Curiosity and learning. Wells had an insatiable curiosity to learn and grow. He encouraged his team to be proactive in their learning development. Wells believed in empowering employees with autonomy and guidance rather than control. Viewpoint of the approach. Well, for Welch, asked the important question. Much of Welch's management philosophy was built on two fundamental questions he learned from Drucker. First, if GE wasn't already in a particular business, would you enter it today? Second, if the answer is no, what are you going to do about it? Inspire followers, not workers. In one conversation I had with Drucker, I asked him to tell me what it was about Wells and other great leaders he worked with that made them such a great leader. Drake looked at me with a thick Austrian accent that made everything he said sound profound. He said that Wells had the ability to do what all great leaders do, inspire people. Related examples of the approach. Revitalizing GE global operation. Welch understood the importance of adapting GE operations to local market while maintaining a global mindset. He encouraged decentralization and empower local leaders to make decisions tailored to their specific market. Implementing Six Sigma and the pursuit of quality excellence. The impact of Six Sigma on GE performance was profound. Wells set a goal of achieving a Six Sigma level of quality, which equates to not more than 3.4 defects per million opportunity. By reducing defects and streamlining process, GE realized significant cost saving, improved customer satisfaction, and enhanced operational efficiency. Acquisition strategy and diversification of GE portfolio. Jack Welch's strategy approach to acquisition played a crucial role in the transformation of GE. Welch recognized that in order to sustain growth and maintain a competitive edge, GE needed to expand its portfolio and diversify into new industries. Advantage of Jack Welch's approach in management. Strategic focus and adaptability. Wells' management style combines both incremental improvement through standard financial and strategic planning system with major organizational change through periodic corporate initiative. Performance improvement through Six Sigma. The implementation of the Six Sigma program drove organizational change and performance improvement, leading to major gains in performance across all GE business, including reduced waste, lower operating costs, faster customer service, and improved financial management. Innovation and digitalization. Welsh emphasis on digitization and the use of the internet to improve internal process and customer service result in significant revenue growth from online sales and auctions, as well as over 1.5 billion in operating margin improvement in 2001. Disadvantage of Jadwal approach in management. Lack of empathy and employer burnout. Welch's rank and yang approach, which involved ranking employees based on performance and firing the bottom 10% each year, create a highly competitive and stressful work environment. This lead to employee burnout, high turnover rates, and declining morale in some cases. Short-term focus and lack of long-term vision. Welch's relentless focus on meeting quarterly targets sometimes came at the expense of long-term strategic planning. This short-term mindset hindered innovation and investment in research and development. As resources were allocated to areas that could deliver immediate financial gains. Lack of diversity and inclusion. During Welch's tenure, there was a lack of representation of women and minority groups in top leadership positions at GE. This lack of diversity can limit the perspective and ideas brought to the table, hindering innovation and growth. For conclusion, Jack Welch's approach to management characterized by a relentless focus on performance, operational efficiency, leadership development, and strategic clarity left a significant and enduring impact on both General Electric, and the broader business world. His emphasis on differentiation and rewarding top performers fostered a high-performance culture that drove GE to unprecedented level of success. Welch's adoption of Six Sigma and Lean management principles streamlined operation and improved quality, setting new standards for efficiency. In conclusion, Jadwell's management approach with its blend of rigorous performance management, operational operational excellence, strategic clarity, and cultural transformation not only propelled GE to new heights but also set a benchmark for modern management practice. While some of his methods, such as the Rang and Yang system, have been debated, the overall impact of his leadership on the business world remains profound and influential.